When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees, I wanna take you there. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power, just like a prayer. You know I'll take you. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees, I wanna take you.
Hey guys, we made it back home. It is, what time is it? 11 o'clock on the 12th, so the Friday. We were up pretty much 2 days straight with like a broken 4 hours sleep, and we ended up going to train yesterday, which I don't know if that was the best decision, but we both felt better for the most part after. Let's start to the day, but Tara is making our delicious big breakfast, weekend breakfast, that I think will be a bit of a staple for us moving forwards for the next couple of weeks. And we are planning on doing a big gym session today, which will be legs, and we will get absolutely slammed. So not necessarily looking forward to that one, but we're gonna make it happen. You know I'll take you there.
Cheers!
Yum.
That's very exciting. As Helen and I first thing we come in, Angel is going to be singing Voulez-Vous from Moulin
We almost whacked heads.
Guys, Paul had never watched Kath and Kim, so I'm making him have a Kath and Kim marathon since we've been back. And he's having the best time, so that's what you can hear in the background. So I'm sorry it's really loud, but how are you finding it?
It's very funny. It's good. It reminds me of my childhood.
So good. So if anyone's never watched Kath and Kim, highly suggest. Have coffee, guys.
Yum.
Yum. And it's been a very interesting morning. Paul's been a little bit delirious. Couldn't drive his own car. It's been great. So still, it's funny. We slept until, well, I slept until like 10 a.m. this morning.
10:30 even, yeah.
Paul was up before me, but even with like a big sleep, we're still both so tired and exhausted. I think it's like when you finally stop, everything hits you.
Big time.
And you just feel exhausted. Our bodies are so sore and we're just mentally not ready to be back into doing normal life at the moment.
On the plus side, we have today and tomorrow, just chill.
Yeah.
Nothing on, but just so fucking exhausted, like mentally and physically run into the ground.
It is. So we have coffee though. We're going for a walk because even though it is colder here, it is a nice day. It's nice and sunny, which is lovely. And then this afternoon I have a nail appointment, and then we will do a big leg session with Brad, one of the guys we go to the gym with, and he's like a beast. So we're literally gonna die.
He's like 5'9" maybe, and like 100 kilos of just muscle.
His shoulders
He's gonna destroy
are
us.
bigger than my head.
Yeah.
That's what we're working with. So it's not going to be ideal. And he warned us last night. We saw him at the gym. He just finished competing as well. So he looks incredible. And he was just like, make sure you guys eat a lot of carbs to fuel yourself for tomorrow's workout. And I was like, I'm so scared.
And if anything, we've undereaten.
Yeah, we
extremely.
didn't eat much yesterday.
I'm meant to
Just
be on
because
my third meal by now today. I've
Yeah.
had one.
we had a big brunch, which was delicious. So we'll see how that goes this afternoon, but we will probably both be in a lot of pain tonight, I would say. And tomorrow I pick up Hazel and my cat again. So then we'll have full house. It's actually really nice not having Roomie around. Poor cat. He gets into everything. He just follows me everywhere and is always like under your feet. So it's been very weird to be at home and not have him there actually. But Paul gets his puppy dogs back today. And he has his boy from Monday.
From Monday, but I'm taking him to a birthday party tomorrow too.
Yes. Yeah.
So that'll be nice.
Yeah, so we will be very back into normal life stuff tomorrow and then back at work, the both of us, on Monday. So where I'm already trying to plan our next holiday because
Because you need to hang on to something.
We need to hang on to something. It's always the way when you get back from holidays, you always want to go again straight away. But yeah, it's nice to have a few days at least to chill back into things because I'm a lot more exhausted than what I anticipated to feel.
And I was meant to be back at work today, but like the day before we left, I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. And I'm so glad about that decision now.
Yeah. But anyway, have a good day, guys. Almost finished our walk, just heading back to the car, and Paul had to stop to get a sandwich.
Yum.
Look at that.
Cafe El Lago's done it again.
So good. So good. It's actually a really, like, it feels like it's a lot cleaner than normal in terms of the food on that one. They're normally like, they're all like fresh ingredients and everything like that, but they're always so like filling. But that one's actually a really nice clean chicken one. So yeah. Good recommendation if you want one that's not too heavy on your stomach. It actually tastes amazing. But yes, we're almost finished our walk on a beautiful day. And I gotta head to my appointment. I feel like today's going so fast. It feels like it should be like 9 a.m. But it's 1 p.m. Because we got up so late. But it's nice having a slow morning. Just went a bit rogue and went into an elite sup store, which we shouldn't be allowed to go in because every time we do, we come out with so much stuff. We just bought a whole bunch of Oxy Shreds, both the caffeinated and uncaffeinated ones to try. And we also got some more of the cold pressed protein bars to try. So we've tried 2 of these so far. The first one was a cherry flavor, which they said would taste like cherry ripe. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't fantastic. But the second one we tried on our way to Sydney before we flew to Bali was a Rocky Road one, which was delicious. So I'm about to try the creme brulee, which was recommended by the lady there, and Paul is going to try the cinnamon donut. I do know that you can heat them up and apparently they're a lot better, but you know, who drives around with a microwave? No one. That's not convenient because I only ever eat protein bars if I'm out and about and I don't have time like to go home and eat. So for example, we should be kind of having lunch and I'm not at home, but I need protein, so hence the protein bar. So we will see how they go. They still are not my favorite over Blue Dinosaur bars, but there's a lot more different flavors to try, so we'll see. But my nail appointment was moved to tomorrow, so we're not doing that today. So we're just waiting to hear back about when we'll go train. But we'll try these and let you know what we think, because our opinions matter
to us.
To anyone else who does not care.
Yeah.
We'll let you know what we think. How's the drink? You've had
the
some.
lime cooler is pretty good.
So this is the one we're
refreshing.
having. Lime cooler from Oxy Shred.
Although we went for the cola and they didn't have cola.
Yeah, with the
cola is the goat by far.
Yeah, the cola one. That is why we drove there, because the Elite Sups in Fish Week in Canberra, they normally have like all the flavors. A lot of them only have selected ones, but they didn't have the cola this time, which was sad. But that's okay. We got a whole heap of others. How's your protein bar?
It's tasty. It does taste like a healthy cinnamon donut. We should start buying them online. Really. It's cheaper, I think, than going in store, which is wild.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's just like the texture of the blue dinosaur ones I like better. Like these are very protein bar-y, if that makes sense.
They're all melded together, so it's got a nice flavor, but it's a single flavor bar. Whereas in the blue dinosaur ones, you can taste every individual ingredient within the bar, and it just tastes like individual ingredients that you're eating.
Yeah.
So
it's like different with every bite almost.
This one's tasty, but it's just a big glob, which is fine. We
should actually buy the blue dinosaur one bars online too, because I'm sure you could get those in like bulk, because as you guys are probably aware, every time you go to get like a protein bar or something, they're so expensive though. Like the blue dinosaur ones are like so expensive per bar. But anyway, I'll have this, let you know my thoughts, but I can't hold the camera and multitask because I just can't do that. Okay? Sorry guys, please hold. Okay. I really like the lime cooler drink. It's very fresh, and this is better than that one, in my opinion. This is
like the creamy version of that. This one.
Yeah. Creme brulee. It's definitely got more of like that caramel flavor. It's really good.
But it's
I'd
actually
recommend
captured
this.
like the burnt caramelized flavor.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So I would choose the creme brulee over the cinnamon donut for sure so far. In regards to the Rocky Road or this one, they're probably both just as good as each other, I reckon. I think the Rocky Road was just like maybe more texture. It had like the nuts in it, which I like. I like texture in things. So it actually had crunchy bits of nuts through them. So still top 2. Yeah.
Out of 3.
Good.
Out of 4.
Out of 4 that we've tried, we have a top 2. Like we're pros on protein bars. I mean, I've
done
tried
Blue Dinosaur. We've tried every protein bar on the market.
Literally, I found a protein bar in my car actually yesterday on the way back from Sydney that expired 3 years ago. So God knows how long that was in my car for. But I have been eating protein bars for years. Years and years. And I have found good and really, really shit ones. So absolutely Blue Dinosaur is still my favourite. I love the Topeka ones, and also the True Protein ones are really clean ingredients. They're not full of a lot of artificial things, which most protein bars are. But yeah, these ones are good.
Probably like 20 protein brand bars I've tried. This is probably a top 5.
Yeah, I reckon
brands.
so too. Yeah.
Good.
So, you know, do take our word, because we have had many in our lives. We are old. So we know. We've had years of protein bar experience. Yeah. But they do good. Good job. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Saturday. We had a very big sleep in again today. We slept for 10 hours.
2 days in a row.
Clearly we need it. But we just finished walking the pond, as you would have seen, and it's absolutely freezing. So we did the shorter walk today because we need to go home and warm up and put some more clothes on because we're still in shorts.
We're still in Bali.
We're still
clothes
yeah.
in winter climate.
We just I just didn't even think about the fact that it's still winter, like it's winter here and it's so cold. But when we left for our walk and we stopped and got coffee, and it actually was quite sunny and nice, and then within like 15 minutes it just went like
Freezing
it's about
cold,
to rain.
Windy, rain, miserable.
Not fantastic. So Paul had to stop and get a breakfast sandwich from the cafe.
I can't go past El Lago without getting one of their sandwiches now. It's a problem.
Yeah. So had that, and then I made the mistake of they now have strawberry matchas, which I'm now obsessed with after Bali, and they have them there now. So I had to get one, but then that made me feel even more cold. So that was silly. Tastes delicious, but no regrets. Just my hands were a little bit cold holding it. Anyway, we're on our way home. We're not going to be doing too much today, I guess. We'll have some breakfast when we get home, go train. I'll do a few things like wash my car. Paul's gonna have his son this afternoon and get his puppy dogs back. Yeah, I moved my nail appointment to tomorrow because I didn't want to get out of bed this morning. So we're just gonna have another late, slow day, I guess.
Both thought that we'd be full of energy, ready to go. Woke up at like 6:30 this morning after having a 10-hour sleep yesterday, and the alarm was about to go off, and we both were just like, yeah, no, we need another 10-hour sleep. And we're still like both getting sick, stuffy noses, coughing.
Yeah.
I think just being so energetic for so long, our bodies have finally realized that we're slowing down and just catching up.
I think that's the thing is, like, after you go on holidays or you have an event or something and you can feel your body's like wanting to get sick, but it just kind of holds off, and then as soon as you actually stop or that thing is finished, you then just crash. And I feel like that's where we were. Like, Paul yesterday was a scattered mess the entire day. He just like couldn't function at all.
Don't know what you're talking about.
So anyway, my body is so sore after our training session with Brad yesterday. I don't think I've ever lifted that much on leg day, but even my abs hurt. I don't know how that's a thing, but my abs, my glutes and my legs are so sore today. So training later will be fun, but we will do upper body, so I guess it won't be as bad. But yeah, I'm very sore, but they might be joining us this afternoon, this evening.
So Brad and his partner.
Yeah, Brad and his partner might join us this evening because we're going to go to Messina and they have a Biscoff cookie at Messina at the moment, and it was my one request for my birthday.
Biscoff cookies really underselling it. It is a 6-person apple crumble Biscoff pie that you can get Messina on top. So yeah, it's a lot more impressive than just a little cookie.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. So that's what I wanted for my birthday cake. So we're going to go there this evening, and they're probably going to come with us, which will be nice, and probably save us from ourselves from eating a whole cookie pie to ourselves.
You just feed it to Brad
so we can
don't have to eat it.
we can feed it to them so we don't feel as bad about it. But
it's also going to be literally our last meal off plan, other than just modifying still fit the macros.
Yeah. So from Monday, essentially, I mean, we kind of have been back on our plan a little bit. Like, we've still eaten our same dinner and everything since we've been back from Bali last night, the night before. But we obviously have been still flexible this weekend and not 100% on tracking. But from Monday, we'll be back on our plans properly. We've done some meal prep already. And we'll have a check-in Monday morning and then start everything properly again. So our holidays officially end, I guess, after tomorrow. So we've got to enjoy the last little hurrah of delicious food.
No more El Lago sandwiches.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll touch base with you guys later. We need to go home and put clothes on because we're freezing.
So yeah.
High tide onto frozen waves where the past comes back to life. Find fear for the selfish pain, it was worth it every time. Hold still right before we crash, 'cause we both know how to sense. A clock ticks till it breaks your glass, and I drown in you again. 'Cause you are a piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still fighting, I don't know why. If our love is tragedy, why are you my My little crazy kitty is home. Hi, Rumi. Hello, sweetie. So he had a great time at Auntie Sue's house while she was looking after him. He's nice and happy. Hi, baby. He'll have one night by himself until little Miss Hazel's back. So she comes home tomorrow, and then they'll have their little best friends together again. We are on our way to go get Messina ice cream. However, we were going to get, they have like a limited edition Biscoff cookie pie, which we spoke about, and that's what we wanted. So we called a few hours ago to ask about, like, we didn't know how it worked, like if you could just walk in and get one or if you had to put it on hold. And they don't heat them up for you there. So you just buy them and take them home. So we're going, because we're meeting friends there, we're going to go there and just have ice cream, but we will buy one and we will take it home and we will eat it another day.
We will.
Probably tomorrow.
Well, we're still technically, it's our last
We're
day
still
of cheating,
technically
so if we
on
don't eat it
holidays
tomorrow.
until Monday. We're back on everything, so we don't know. Maybe we'll save it. Depends
I mean, to
how
be
we
fair,
feel.
with all these things that we're eating, we're offsetting it elsewhere. So our macros throughout the day are within like 100 calories of where they're meant to be, and micros are like within, 20 grams or whatever. So we're still doing pretty
Look.
well.
He's trying to make it sound like we're being really good. We're not really. But we did only eat the brunch meal that I made today, and I have my yogurt and protein powder, and Paul just had the sandwich this morning as well. So we actually haven't eaten that much today.
And our dinner.
Oh yeah, and our dinner. We
But
just had dinner,
That's
which was our
like-
normal food.
That's like 2 less meals for both of us than what we're meant to have.
Yeah. So
on a
it's
typical
fine.
day.
Ice cream's fine, guys. Treat yourself. It's my birthday month.
Yeah, exactly. And I get to celebrate vicariously
Yeah.
Tara's birthday month.
Everyone, you all have permission to celebrate because it's my birthday month. You're welcome. Forgot that it's Saturday night and it's very busy.
It is, but we did pretty well. I did some reckless driving and found us
We
a park.
found a park quite close, and now we don't have to walk as far, which is fantastic because my legs are really sore after yesterday and I can't walk properly.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing big booties.
So we're going to sign off now because we're meeting friends for ice cream. And we will give you a download on what flavours we choose after. See ya.
2.5 hours later, and we are on our way home after Messina. How was it?
It was absolutely delicious.
As always.
We had like our favourites, but versions of our favourites from the specials that were just like elevated versions of our favourites.
Yeah. So they have a thing at the moment where they have like 10 specials there. It's insane. They normally only ever
Super
have...
special month.
Yeah, it's called like Super Special Month. And they normally only ever have a few specials. They had so many, so we had to try a lot of them. And then we actually both picked the exact same.
We did.
So that was delicious. And we got the cookie pie.
Biscoff edition.
Biscoff cookie pie to take home to have tomorrow night because you have to cook it. So we're going to have that tomorrow when we get Hazel and have a little birthday celebration with Hazel and the cookie pie. It'll be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yum.
Okay. Well, that's all from us.
I guess so.
Hooroo.
Yeah. Bye.
I'm a flame, short of fire. I'm the dark in need of light. When we touch, you inspire.
Guys, this is like a story time with Paul intermission to Tara's YouTube, I guess. We haven't vlogged for a couple of days. It's been pretty wild. We've gotten back from Bali by settling into routine. I got both my hands tattooed, so that's pretty exciting for me, I guess. So that happened like the second day back at work, and then on the way home from that, I actually got crashed into on like the major highway of Canberra. So it was like 100 kilometers an hour, and someone crashed into the back of me as I came to a complete stop. So yeah, that was pretty rough. My back and my neck are pretty sore. I did drive myself home from the crash, but I think I might have had like a bit of concussion or something like that. So took myself into hospital, got checked. They did like EEGs and scans and stuff. And yeah, things are all okay, just sore. But car is getting picked up today. So it happened on Tuesday. Car's getting picked up today on Thursday on a tow truck, just because the boot won't close, so legally you shouldn't be driving it. And we'll find out how long it will take to be repaired or whether it will be replaced. But yeah, I guess we've just kind of been dealing with that and getting back into routine and life and not focusing on filming so much because it's kind of the same old stuff of just gym. Well, I haven't been gymming, but yeah, gym, life, family, food, kids, yeah.
Feel it changing me tonight. So take me up, take me higher. There's a world not far from here. We can die in desire, or we can.
We are just out getting an afternoon coffee, which is a rare treat. Like, we're normally both working. This doesn't normally happen. But the sun has come out. It's cold and windy, but it's actually quite nice. Or at least looks nice.
And we've been addicted to chais lately, so we're having dirty chais.
We have been addicted to chai and to sandwiches. So I'm getting another
Paul
sandwich.
has been addicted to sandwiches. I mean, I enjoy him getting them
that's
because
true.
then I get to have a bite.
Although to be fair, like I'm compensating other meals for them, so I'm still eating in a calorie maintenance.
Nah, he's gone rogue.
Yeah, full rogue. No, I'm still kind of sitting at the same weight, or if not, like dropping weight. So doing something right. Yummy ham sandwich. Delicious.
Yeah.
Look at all that delicious ham. Best sandwich ever. The focaccia dough, like I'm sad that you guys can't smell it. It's so good. I've seen lots of people do food reviews of this place, like other Instagrammers. I don't think this has got like an under 4.5 out of 5 star rating. Like most people rate it 5 out of 5. It's so fucking good.
It is good.
Just saying.
How has our week been? Since we've been back,
Uneventful. Nothing.
it's been so eventful. It's not been a fun time. I haven't vlogged because I've been sad most of it. I got back, and so where I work there's 3 clinics in the ACT and both managers are gone, so every clinic has its own manager. So I've been going between Bruce, Woden and Casey, which are all different parts of Canberra, and just going in between to do everything for everyone. So that's been chaos.
No extra pay, recognition, just extra work.
Just doing it. And then I've had Hazel this whole week, which is fine, but she has been sleeping with me, which normally she doesn't. So we've just been getting kicked through the night, which is great.
Yeah.
And because she got back from Japan on Sunday, she has not wanted to get up in the morning and go to daycare, which is fair because we wish we were still on holidays too. But yeah, so stuff with co-parenting has just been difficult, and it's been a lot. There's been a lot happening. Paul was in a car accident, as you would have seen.
Yeah.
So it's been a very eventful week. But our training, we've still been doing really well. We have started our new programs. Well, Paul can only kind of half do it at the moment because he's not actually supposed to be training.
I've got an excuse.
Yeah, he had a car accident, so I guess that's okay. But otherwise, our training was going well. And our food's since Monday, we've been eating, except for Sandwich Guy over here. We've been back on our meal plans. And yeah, it's just been a little bit busy and chaotic and very eventful.
Actually enjoying my meal plan too.
Yeah.
I'm just having an extra sandwich now, which is only like an extra 800 calories. This is fine.
I've also been, as we just said before, addicted to chais now. So we did also have a dirty chai, which if you haven't tried one, try it. It's delicious. It's just chai and coffee, for those wondering if you don't know. And I've also been addicted since before Bali to strawberry matches. Delicious. Well, actually, some places are pretty hit and miss. I think it's like we've had some not so nice ones. But yeah, in Bali, it was so nice because it was so hot over there. Whereas in here, it's freezing. If you can't tell, I'm in literally a snow jacket. So not really having them much since we've been back because it's too cold.
Yeah. Lean into the dirty chais.
Yeah.
I've been cooking the milk on the stove for Tara at night time to having her drinks.
Yeah, we before we went away, we got some moon milks, which I couldn't have when I was in prep, but they're from Naked Harvest, and they're just like, what are they? They're like a powder. They're like got magnesium and stuff in them, which to help you sleep, and obviously that's why they're called moon milks, to have before you go to bed.
It's just like a protein drink with some extra nighttime benefit supplements.
Yeah, and you can just have it with milk or water, and we normally have it with half. So half skim milk and half water. And yeah, Paul's been making us those at night time. It's been so nice and cozy. I feel like this time of year you just feel like warm drinks all the time.
Heater, blankets,
Yeah.
warm drinks.
Like I never have hot chocolates or chais for that matter, but this time of year that's all I want. It's just warms your soul. If anyone had watched our previous vlog from Bali, right at the end, you would have listened to us talking about the lost supplements. So I would just like to say that they were found. And are we surprised where they were found? Paul?
So, I mean, they didn't go to Bali with us, so Tara's full of shit.
They might have. We
she
cannot
accused me of
confirm nor deny that they went to Bali.
They were in a bag that I'd packed for Bali, and then I decided to use a different bag, but they didn't make the transfer to the new bag, so they were left at home.
So he did sabotage me because he didn't have his. He didn't want me to have mine. So there is the results of the missing supplements.
Also, while we're on last video, I'm wearing the infamous Riley's hat.
Oh yeah, guys!
Riley.
Because you missed out on so much. Here's the Riley's hat. Thanks, Riley's gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, good one. Look at this for some delicious dinner.
Yeah.
Thanks, chef.
You're welcome.
So this is on our meal plan now, so it's pretty much the same as what we used to have, except for we're kind of allowed to add whatever veggies we want now.
So we've added beetroot. We've gone wild. We've gone
Beetroot,
rogue.
we're obsessed with, and we are having kimchi because we were actually supposed to have that in our lunch. And
We didn't have it.
We didn't have it.
now. And Tara has like double the amount of carbs that I do now, which is crazy.
Delicious. Just in this
but
meal,
I have
though.
more meals.
Yeah.
I have a lot more carbs spread throughout the day.
And he is on more calories than me, so
I am.
it's just dinner.
I'm like double you now.
Yeah. And we're just sitting here having this while I'm editing our Bali vlog. Woohoo!
Woohoo! And watching Danny go.
Hazel's had her dinner. She's having, well, we're trying to get her to have some frozen
She tasted
berries.
them. That's a win.
She did taste them. If anyone knows my daughter, she doesn't eat. So that's a plus. She had about 3. Hazel, you ready for bed? We have matching jammies on too.
Oh, I like this one too. Sharks
See?
in the Water's a good one.
Matching jammies.
The shadows whisper in the cold of stories that were never told. I felt the ground begin to shake, a silence I was born to break. They said I'd fall, they said I'm weak, but now I find the voice to speak. The fire's burning in my veins, I'm breaking all these heavy chains.
Good afternoon and happy Friday. For this afternoon, I'm just ducking out to do some stuff for work, and then I will probably go to the gym and go on the stepper for maybe 20 to 30 minutes. I did train this morning. I have been enjoying going for a walk or 2 a day, but it's currently 10 degrees in Canberra, according to my car, and it's been raining all day. So I really don't want to go outside and do anything because it's so cold. But I would like to, do something and move my body. It honestly, I feel like mentally for me makes such a difference with how I can show up as a mum. Looking forward to just moving in whatever way that is. I'll show you and let you know what I end up actually doing. And for this weekend, I do have my little girl for half the weekend. Hopefully Sunday we'll get a sleep in, but tomorrow morning we'll be up early to take her to dancing. And then I've actually booked in to get colon therapy. So I don't actually know the name of it. Colon therapy? Some type of therapy for your insides. if you know what I mean. They put a tube up you and then flush you out with water and everything just comes out. Sounds disgusting, and I was very hesitant to get it done, but I had it done in prep when I had a lot of bloating and soreness. So I have a lot of intolerances, and sometimes I get a lot of pain. It's like it builds up and it's just super uncomfortable. But before Bali, I kind of just put it down to, I went from eating nothing to eating a lot, and I think it set off my stomach a lot. But I thought by now it would calm down. But especially since being back this last week, probably also because of stress and not sleeping very well, my stomach, as soon as I eat something in the morning, no matter what it is, no matter how light it is, or even if it's food I used to eat, it just gets super bloated to the point where I reckon I just look pregnant. And it's super hard, and not that I feel like I want to be sick, but I just constantly feel tight, maybe a little bit crampy. I don't know how to explain the feeling. It's very strange. I want to try help it and make it feel a bit more comfortable. So I have booked in for that tomorrow to help maybe flush everything out, get everything moving again, and just try to encourage good, bacteria and health of my gut.
Here I stand, I'm rising high like a phoenix in the sky. Let the thunder roll and crash. I am rising from the ash. I am the storm, I am the light. I will win this endless
Good morning and happy Saturday. It is horrible weather here again today. It is still raining, so not doing a lot today. We are up early though because I have little Hazelnut and we are heading to dance. So every Saturday she goes to dance classes, and it's like the other side of town, so we have to be up nice and early so we can make it on time. And when she goes to dance, you're actually not allowed to stay and watch. You have to drop them off for the hour and then pick them back up. So a gym that is out here, which is one of my favorite gyms. I used to train there all the time until I had Hazel, and it's just too far to organize it around Hazel and work. So I only come out here now when she's at dance. So I will drop her off, drive around the corner and head to go do a training session. Did wake up this morning. Hazel's had a cough all week and I woke up with a super sore throat and blocked nose. So I'm hoping it'll just be gone by the end of this weekend if I can find some time to relax. I have just ran out from the gym to come pick up Hazel because in 5 minutes she finishes her dance class. I only have a few exercises left, so it won't take me long when I have her, but she also loves going anyway, so it's good for her to get some energy out and, be involved in training. I have full body today, so that's why it's a little bit of upper and lower body focused.
So you are strong, I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. Mine's so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable.
we are done at my appointment and Hazel got a huge cookie. We stopped at a bakery, which looked absolutely delicious and everything looks amazing. Is it yummy, darling? Yeah. Are you going to share with Mum? No, I'm not allowed to have any cookie. I'm very sad. Just sat down to have lunch before we go over and see Paul and his son. So Ellis. Yeah, it is Ellis. Hazel's having a toasted cheesy wrap. And I'm having an English muffin with, well, half an English muffin with cottage cheese, dill. I cooked an egg just on the frying pan with some chili oil and light mozzarella cheese. I've got 2 pieces of turkey bacon, some spinach, some zucchini, passion fruit and kiwi fruit today. So I'll give you a look. I've also put some hot honey on top of my egg as well because that combination is so delicious. Hot honey? Yeah, hot honey. So this is my breakfast / lunch today.
No, say Hazel.
Hazel. Hello. Rude.
Hello.
Where are you, Hazel?
I tutu.
Tutu? No, not tutu.
Where are we, Paul?
We're at Cafe Alongo again.
Paul really wanted pizza for dinner. I tried to give other options, but he really wanted pizza.
I feel like it was half-assed attempt at giving other options.
He was trying to convince his son to come here last night for dinner. That's how much he wanted pizza.
It's true.
So we're getting
just
pizza
little
for dinner. Good afternoon and happy Sunday, everyone. We have not vlogged today because we went for pizza last night. Had a little bit of a sleep in this morning. Paul was up a little bit earlier than I was, but I ended up in bed with my little girl last night. And I woke up at about 8:30 and I have just been so sick today. So it finally hit me. I knew this was coming and I was like, I'm not going to get sick. Just keep going. Just keep swimming and you won't catch anything. Yeah, crashing and burning today. It's been horrible. But we spent the morning with the kids just at the park, letting them get all their energy out. And then I came home and cooked some lunch. Hazel's having a nap. I don't think she feels fantastic either. And yeah, we are not doing much at all today. On the back of my appointment yesterday for my stomach, I actually felt really good. And this morning, I do think, despite being unwell, I do think it was the first morning I woke up since Bali and haven't felt instantly bloated and uncomfortable. So that's a plus. But in saying that, I've only had 1 meal today. I've hardly eaten because I just don't have an appetite. My little girl was meant to go back to her dad today, but they've asked me to have her, so I will have her tonight. But yeah, this morning I just tried to get up and get her out and about because I knew that this afternoon would not be fun. So yeah, not a lot planned for the rest of today. I'll just do some meal prep and getting everything ready for the week, but back at work tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to just because I really don't feel great and my work's been crazy at the moment. So I know what I'm walking into this week. As we speak though, I am actually editing this vlog and will hopefully get it up in the next few days once I finish editing it. And then we'll start a new week tomorrow. And here's hoping that this week will be a lot more structured, a lot more actually back in routine. I feel like this vlog was meant to be our back in routine one and that just never happened. Like this is not our normal routine, guys. So hopefully next week will be better. So put good vibes out. I'm putting good vibes out to everyone out there. I hope you all had a beautiful weekend and we will catch you in our next vlog, which will hopefully be an actual getting back into routine vlog.
I'm unstoppable.